With over 35 years' experience in the pro racing world, veteran designer Ron Sutton has been dazzling car enthusiasts all across the country with his legendary suspension tuning workshops.
I attended Ron Sutton's seminar at SEMA yesterday, and I was very impressed. For a long seminar that was full of information, he captured my attention the entire seminar. It was well done in layman's terms that were easily understandable. I really only had a couple of questions after 10 hours of information, and an information overload at that. It was a highly recommended seminar for anybody that's interested in making their car perform better on the track, hands down.
Just sat through Ron Sutton's suspension tuning workshop. Some good hands-on practical material. It was pretty informative. Displaced a lot of myths that you see out there in the world. People spend a lot of money on aftermarket parts. Overall, it was a great experience, and I think it really would help anybody who was coming out and thinking about making some high-dollar decisions on buying car parts, because it leads you in a direction with some understanding.
It was a full day of information, everything from suspension setups to shock tuning to safety, aerodynamics, new products. I found it incredibly interesting, and I can't wait to put some of this stuff into practice in my car.
My husband and I, we do a lot of modifications to pro touring cars and upgrades, and trying to make them handle better and go faster and do all the cool stuff that people know and love and want to make with improvements. And we took the Ron Sutton race development school just because we want to learn more and how to kind of demystify all these adjustments, all these suggestions, all these ways that we look at to go ahead and tune these cars. And what I really liked about the school is that Ron breaks it down. It's like he says, he unpeels the onion and he takes the layers off. And he takes something that could technically be very, very complicated and breaks it down so that folks that have limited knowledge about suspensions can come away with a whole lot of more information that will make them be able to use it to a positive advantage.
Hi, my name's Dan Privet. It was a very interesting, very informative class, very easy for the average guy to understand. Tons of information that I haven't heard. There's lots of tuning information, lots of setup information that I wasn't totally aware of. Very, very good.
What I like about Ron's seminars is he takes something very complicated and makes it very easy for a regular car guy to understand. The visual aids really help with seeing exactly how that works.
So the cool thing about this presentation today, the workshop, was seeing everything explained all in one day or all in one segment. So I've had many questions for him, from suspension to brakes to aero, all the different things that Ron captures. But to see it all in one cohesive unit was really cool. So that's what I enjoyed most about today. Even if you've never had formal education in this type of stuff, you'll understand it. So it's really cool to, basically the 8 hours went by in an hour.
My name's Ralph, and I've come all the way from New Zealand, especially to come to this seminar, the Ron Sutton seminar. I found out about it on the internet, on the Lateral G forum, and I got talking to Ron over the internet, and he has just come up with such a wealth of information and answered so many questions that I have asked so many other people that couldn't give me the answers to. So it's just been a wonderful, wonderful course, and I intend to come back to the next year's course as well.
I thought it was very helpful. I am not, if we're drag racing, I'm chassis tuner all day. And this stuff, I'm still very green. So it was helpful for me to kind of go to the next step and learn more of the cornering stuff.
I think I've been to every Ron Sutton seminar since he started.
With the Ron Sutton seminars, it doesn't matter whether you're an amateur or a seasoned pro. Every time you go to one of his seminars, you learn little bits and little bits and little bits. And when you add all that together, and then you have a reliable suspension like RideTech, all of a sudden everything starts making sense, and the car becomes more confident and faster on the racetrack and the autocross.
Made it real easy to apply a lot of the information he's putting out there. Been real happy with it.
I can't wait to take future classes the next few years and complete the level of education that we just started here today.
These events are selling out quickly, so reserve your seat today.